Alright, so behind me is our 2015 Toyota Tundra. We bought this in Texas and had it shipped here, mainly because in Michigan it's just after a couple years everything starts rusting. So we wanted to get something that was rust free, keep the resale value high. The previous owner of our Airstream pulled with the Tundra. They pulled it to Alaska and back. They went to Southern California, Northern California. They went all over the states. So I know there's some people that would be like, you're crazy for pulling with a half ton, but I think it'll do just fine, and we can always upgrade later because this thing's going to hold its value. So we're going to go ahead, and today I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to be doing an oil change. I'm going to be doing a tire rotation. If you guys want to follow along, great, stick around and I'll show you all the fun projects I have for today.
There's a lot to be said about acceptance, liking who you are and having peace of mind. If the secret's being happy with your lot in life, baby, then I'm pretty happy here in lot number 9. Living in aluminum, living in aluminum.
Sometimes you forget that you left the oil and the filter in the passenger side of the truck. You gotta get creative.
I don't need a house of wood. There ain't no better way to test your metal than in a semi-precious metal neighborhood. Living in aluminum.
The oil filter is right pretty much up here. So I have to take this guard off and then I can finish this up.
About conviction, live the golden rule with God on your side. But don't forget another code of living. It's the aluminum rule. Thou shalt enjoy the ride.
There's little hooks there, so you have to lift, slide to the right or the driver's side, and pull down. If you're ever doing your own Toyota Tundra oil change, and I think this goes for the majority of them with the 5.7. This guy here is a custom size, and you can get them at O'Reilly Auto Parts, maybe Advanced Auto Parts, but go to an auto parts store and see if they have this. It's got little notches on it, and they fit on there. It's unique in that it's on Toyotas, Lexuses, I think maybe some Hondas. So you're gonna need this if you're doing your own oil change. You gotta take that out. The filter should come with one of these. It allows the oil that's in the filter area to drain through this pipe and into a catching container. So if you don't want to do this, you can just pull it off, but oil is probably going to go everywhere. So I'm going to try this. I've never done it before. We'll see if it works. Seems to be working fine. Usually what you want to do is you want to get as much oil on your gloves and your clothes as you can. And if you don't get any oil on yourself, then you're not doing it right. So we're going to let this drain, pull that filter out, put the new guy in, we'll be good to go. And there it is. These two separate just like that. In the box, you should have received a pack with 2 new O-rings. I like to take a little bit of used oil and get this seal nice and lubricated. Then we slide this guy right back on. All right, next thing. Actually, I don't really know what the next thing is. Oh yeah, there's another O-ring right here on the bottom, and that one also needs to be replaced. So we're gonna pick this guy out of here, put our new O-ring in. Just wanna make sure you get a little oil on there. This is the nut that goes on the bottom of the filter. I'm gonna insert this right now just to make it easier. The filter is totally symmetrical, so you can put it in any way you want. What I like to do, put the filter on, push it in there nice and snug. Then what I'll do is I will put a little bit of new motor oil on the new filter. She's ready to go back in. Then we're going to tighten this guy up, snug. That was the filter change. Now I just got to put the skid plate back on. All right, skid plate's back on. Oh yeah, actually I gotta put the old drain plug back in. There's an O-ring on here you should probably replace. keep in mind that the Toyota Tundra with the 5.7 liter, at least the 2015 model and the 2014 models, they take 7.93 quarts. If you take it to an oil change place, they're probably just going to put 8 quarts in it. Just keep that in mind, 8 quarts or 7.93. Good luck measuring that one out. So this is the part that I think is the most important when it comes to changing your oil. I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it too. That is amazing. I can't tell you how much I love doing it. Son of a. So that's about, it says it's 5 quarts. I probably spilled 3 quarts, so I'm gonna need a couple more containers. All right, so the last thing you're gonna do is check the dipstick. Right where it needs to be. So, I don't have a 23 millimeter socket to take this off, an impact socket. I'll probably end up damaging the caps on the lugs, or I'll end up breaking a socket. So I'm just gonna take it somewhere and have some other guy deal with it. I got half of it done. This is supposed to be the easy part. Turns out it's not gonna work. So I hope you enjoyed the Tundra oil change as much as I did. I mean, it was an amazing experience. We hope that if you like the video, you'll hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and then you can be notified when we release a new video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.